This is the best way to punish the murderers, only to see their bodies buried into the earth pit. Only one head is still exposed. From the residual bloodstains on the ground, it can be seen that there have been countless murderers who have been dealt with here, and in their surroundings are placed full of high-definition cameras, ready to execute the process of the murderers for the global live broadcast. At this time, the bleachers have long been filled with the families of the victims, who hate this group of vicious murderers very much, incredibly looking forward to the moment of their execution. Just as the criminals in the horror of the expression, followed by the radio, came a countdown. At this time, the crowd realized that they are about to see God. All began to panic and beg for mercy. But the families of the victims do not care. After all, the hands of these murderers are stained with a few murders. Hate these murderers down to the 18 layers of hell. However, at this time, a man suddenly lost control of his emotions. To the camera began to curse, thought his acting can be forgiven, but did not realize that everything was a useless dying struggle. Along with the announcement, the countdown is over. The next second, the cell door is open, and the monster inside can't wait to drill out. This scene to see the crowd instantly panicked. But they actually committed what heinous crime will be brought here to suffer such torture? It turns out that in a dark and damp prison, the town mayor and his minions were all in prison. He used to be the only one who punished others, but now he was somehow locked into this prison, so he couldn't help but curse at the guards, and also threatened that if he wasn't released, he would spend money to raise the prison to the ground, and even let the staff suffer inhuman torture. The mayor was still making useless struggles, the guards on the side of the situation, but did nothing. After all, now he is locked up in prison. Everything is up to them, and the reason why the mayor will be locked up in this prison only because he had borrowed his own identity to do wrong. The villagers of the town were all deceived by him, and not long ago, the town also outbreak of zombie virus. However, those high-level staff not only did not solve the problem, but also took advantage of the opportunity to disregard the villagers' safety and security and began to make a fortune.